Hey, what it be? It's your boy DREOG. Welcome back to the OG family. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're rocking with the vibes and the content. But today we got these woke TikTok compilations, man. Look, man, make sure we go ahead and smash that like button and run this thing up to like 5,000 likes right off rip. You know what I'm saying? We've been killing it lately, man. I appreciate all my new subscribers. Just know, man, if you're going through tough times in life, going through this thing together. You're not in it by yourself, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna have a good time here today. You know, put all the BS to the side and let's get into this video.
Looks don't matter. Bro, I have came to a point now you could be the most beautifulest motherfucking female in the world. You come around me with some shitty energy, shitty attitude, your head ain't on your shoulders, get the fuck out my house.
Facts.
Learn to be yourself. Love yourself.
All right, let's talk about
Facts.
Kevin Gates. Now, Kevin Gates is actually very intelligent. Have you actually watched and listened to his interviews? You see that he knows exactly what he be talking about. But them little clips that be taken out of context make him look like he just be saying anything. Kevin Gates is actually spiritual and really in tune.
But spirituality, we as a people, we have always been spiritual people. I can't say too much, but I'm very connected. I'm very heavy.
There's a viral clip going on the internet about him starting up a car battery with his bare hands.
Look at this shit.
Look at this.
How long
The lady car was broke down, and I told her, listen, I could start your battery for you. She said, we need jumper cables. I said, no, you don't. I put my hands on the battery. I got this little thing that I do. I told her, give me the keys. I jumped in there and cranked the car. She said, you my angel. I say, speak nothing of this.
I don't know about y'all, but I actually think he's telling the truth. If everything to lie about, why would he just lie about that? Look how passionate he is about it.
You did not start no car battery with your bare hands.
If I
Here you
did,
go.
may God murder my children.
Hey, the nigga with the alcohol in his cup, probably lean or something, is telling him that that's crazy. No, nigga, that shit that's in your cup is crazy, bro. In the middle of the day doing an interview, but whatever.
I don't
All right, even though that's a little bit extreme, you could tell that he's telling the truth. He wouldn't put that shit on his children if he was lying. Speaking of his children, take a look at this clip that you might or might not have saw.
Hey, she powerful too.
Yeah, I did magic on my brother yesterday.
Don't talk, sweetheart. It's okay. You're a silly man. I can talk to kids.
It was a reason why he was trying to shut her up when she was talking about doing magic. Because maybe Kevin Gates and his family knows how to do magic. Voodoo, black magic, witchcraft, all that shit is real. And that's probably how he was able to start the car battery. Let me know what y'all think. I love y'all.
I don't know who needs to hear this.
Look, we're powerful beyond your belief, people. You just have to tap into your power and understand who you are. Understand who you are, man. And stop thinking on this with this system that's always controlled you since the beginning, since you first went into school, since you first dropped out of the sugar walls. They've been programming you. They've been wiping your memories. Like, it's just crazy, man. Just tap back into who you're supposed to be. You know that feeling when you feel it, y'all. I shouldn't have to explain it.
You're not fucking crazy. You're empathic as fuck. You're hearing people's thoughts towards you. You're feeling their feelings towards you. Look, spiritual warfare is not with the tongue. It's not what you're saying. It's not what people are saying to you either. People are literally cursing you out in their head and you feel it and you're like, this bitch. But the thing about it is you got no physical proof, but you can feel it. But you just don't know how intuitive you are. You don't know how empathic you are to the fact where you're reading people's thoughts now. Now you're taking on their spirit, their spiritual attacks. People got so much to say in their head, but they can't fucking say it to your face. And then when you go home, you dream about them and you dream about everything coming into fruition and then you getting all these signs and it comes true, right? Yeah, protect your energy. That's a spiritual attack. There's a lot of people who are not saying shit to your face, but they got so much to say in their head.
Facts.
And it's throwing your energy off. It's throwing your energy off. Don't think you're crazy. Don't think you're imagining anything. No, you're empathic as fuck. And these hoes and people got a lot to say in their head, but not to your face.
LeBron the devil, boy. That boy the real life devil, boy. Niggas don't know. He with the boule. I got a whole video coming up on LeBron. Check his chest tattoo. That's all you need to see. That's another video. But he comes up today because he plays a major role. It started with Jordan. It all started with Michael Jordan, y'all. Michael Jordan came to the NBA in '84 and he was a regular person and they couldn't do nothing with him. He tapped into his God D8. He was out there fucking them robots up. He wasn't supposed to do none of what he did. Why do you think like when he won, like for example, like everything Jordan was doing, he wasn't supposed to do? People didn't know because people was so far behind. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have a clue what was going on. You thinking them regular niggas out there, Magic Johnson, them niggas regular niggas. Hell no, them niggas robots, and it was already staged and it was about money. He out there busting them niggas' ass. He gave Larry Bird motherfucking 63 at the Garden, nigga. They was like, hold on. Larry Bird was like, hold on, nigga. See what I'm saying? Larry Bird a mock robot. Sit there. They hold on. How the fuck? Hold on. How the fuck he doing this? Because if you know anything about Jordan when he came out of college, he wasn't like the man. Yeah, he went number 3, but nigga, he wasn't the man. He wasn't better than Sam Bowie. He wasn't better than motherfucking James Worthy and considered better than them niggas. Kenny, even though he wasn't. Nigga better go do the story, read Jordan's story again, nigga. He worked hard every year and got better and better and better and better and better and better. His work ethic. And then he playing against fucking robots. He a regular person playing against robots. Busting their ass. When he won them championships in the 90s, he was not supposed to win them. That's why they killed this daddy. He wasn't supposed to win against the Pistons. He wasn't supposed to short Magic Johnson in 91. Magic's supposed to win that title. Mike went in there and stole that bitch against robots, man.
He went and took it.
That's how athletic he is. So they made Mike pay for it by killing his daddy. That shit Mike the fuck up. After that, Mike fell back. They hit him with the gambling. No, first they hit Mike with the gambling media hoax. Made it sound like he got caught up in gambling. Then they hit him with and killed his daddy. Then they made his ass play baseball for 2 years. Nigga, you think he wanted to play baseball? Nigga, they made him do that, nigga. Mike shut the fuck up. Mike been quiet since. Why you think you'll see Jordan in the public like that? And then the only next 2 players that came that was real people after Jordan was Allen Iverson and Kobe Bryant. All right? Now, that's why when Kobe Bryant died, Jordan was crying like that. Nobody asks like, damn, why is Jordan crying so hard? Yeah, he Kobe, but damn, Mike. Nobody put 2 and 2 together. All right? Now, the next person that was a real person was Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose was the last real motherfucker to come in the NBA. Well, Derrick Rose, Kyrie, and Durant. All right? Now, what they doing to Kyrie, MK Ultra, and Durant, they taking him through the same ritual they took Derrick Rose through right now. Jordan was the first real person. Then Iverson and Kobe, they came out in 96. Then Derrick Rose. Then Kyrie, then Durant. Facts. Now, everybody else, robots right now in the game. If I ain't said their name, they robots. They Mach 5s, Mach 3s, Mach 4s, or they flat out synthetic clones. Still robots because all the athletes have a robotic mechanism to them that makes them appear athletic so they can flow up and down, move up and down. Simulate what we naturally can do anyway. You know what I'm saying? So this is why it seems unbelievable to you because you go and play basketball every day. You feel me? You play basketball every day. You see niggas that can dunk. You know niggas that can shoot and cross. So you like, hold on, that gotta be real. No, them robots to simulate what we can naturally do. Why you think there's so many good players that never made it to the NBA? You know how many people I know that got game and never made it, got to the NBA, didn't get a college scholarship in every neighborhood? You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with your talent. It was all about who's willing to sacrifice. All right?
Bitch, I'm a god. I keep it crystal. Master the heart. Sharks like Skittle. Black sheep in this world. Malcolm in middle. I can't fuck with you. Vibration too little. Can't sit in the sun like me. You griddle. Don't got this natural physique. You brittle. I am so sorry you can't get this temple. Walking all over y'all niggas like Kim. You the son of the moon, bitch. I'm son of the sun. You say you gon' slide, bitch. Come if you come. Bitch, this is my world. I come how I come. If you don't like it, then get the fuck out. All of these bitches invaded my house. They mess with my coolness, mess with my ease. Exterminate all y'all, I need a breeze. I'm putting all the elites on some teas. Bitch, I'm a Pisces, so what are you? She wanna bite me, she want to juice. Calling up Yaki, I need a boost. I'm calling up Yakub, we need a truce. I'm pointing y'all out, duck, duck, goose. Thought I was killing one, they gon' be 2. I got the queen, now I'm coming for you. I'm up for being and I'm ready to shoot. Step 1, meditate.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, G, look. I ain't gonna lie. I want to low-key play that shit back, run that shit back. I'll do that on my own time, though. Hey, song hard, though. Song hard, y'all. No cap. Song hard.
Get them demons out your circle. Step 2, move from the root up to the crown. Color purple. Step 3, go within, not without. It's internal. Step 4, high vibration. 2 in you, universal. You wanna see the true word, your third eye, please unlock it. You gotta know your value. They put melanin on rock. Stay in them esoteric realms. I be higher than a car. I gotta keep my blinds closed. Who gang stalker steady watch. I'm getting all these downloads. Feel like a god in this bitch. All these pigeon robot birds like why they stalking and shit. Why do TikTok keep on banning? Cause I'm talking my shit. I'm a neutral but feel the energy when I walk in this bitch. Hey, crystal tuck, I don't give a fuck. If y'all call it rocks, demons watching, they can only look but not touch. Go to the beach, spiritual bath, kiss some sage, that's a must. Them Jezebels wanna bite, tryna feed up my lust. No, baby, I'm on severe retention, so my power you can't have none. I heard the queen die like, oh my god, I had to pack one. Reptilian in my dream, power up, I had to shack one. And goddesses horizon, not gon' like it, bitch, when we done.
That shit hard, G. Like, damn. Like, look, man. That's what's up. Look, that tells y'all something, man. You ain't gotta listen to the music that you listen to. You listen to what you vibe with, though, ultimately. But at the same time, man, this young man right here on it, though. I like that shit. No cap. Like, wow.
Okay, this is how to tell if there's some kind of spirit or entity in your home.
Download that.
All right. So, and don't laugh because I'm dead serious. Like, I'm gonna show you what a ghost look like. And I know because when I used to do tarot, I used to see it coming out of my attic all the time. Like a couple times. And then the crazy thing is my son was 2 years old at the time. He used to see it in the hallway too. When I would see it and I'd be like, yo, I can't believe he saw that. But you know, kids can see things. He'd be like, Mom, it's a ghost in the hallway. It's a ghost in the hallway. And he started being scared of the dark out of nowhere. Like my son was never scared of the dark. And he started being scared of the dark out of nowhere. All right, boom. Y'all see that? Smoke like that? That's really what they look like. If you see something like that moving around your house, coming out of doors and stuff like that, that's a spirit. And you ain't got no candle that you just blew out or lit or anything like that, baby, yeah, that's a spirit, okay? If you hear something like this at 3 a.m. or between 1 and 3 a.m., if you hear something like this, a banging, I don't know if you can hear it, but if you hear like a banging on your door and you ain't got no idea where that's coming from, that's some type of evil spirit. If your doorbell is getting rung and you go to your door and it's not nobody there and it happens like 3 to 4 times in a row, that's an evil spirit. And one way that you could tell if there's an evil entity around you, if you're clairaudient and you have the ability of clairaudience, you'll get a very low pitch ring, like ringing in your ear, and it won't stop. It'll be constant until it leaves. Like when it enters the room, like I have that ability and I've had it since I was a teenager. You'll get a really, really high pitch ringing in your ear if it's an entity with a high vibration. Like it'll be a real loud, like screeching. But when it's very, very low and it makes you feel drained, tired, and like just uneasy and probably fearful, that's how you know that it's an evil entity. All right. If your lights are flicking on and off by themselves, like out of nowhere, that's an entity. If you're doing tarot card readings and your computer, laptop, phone keeps messing up during your readings, that's because there's an entity trying to get you to stop doing them. Your electronics will start to mess up. If your TV is cutting on and off by itself, there are demons messing with you. If things around your house are vanishing and disappearing, irritating you, making you mad because you know you just saw that Joan somewhere, that's because there's spirits in your house messing with you. Okay? Like, I'm serious, y'all be thinking it's a game. Like, they be all around us sometimes. And when you mess with all that witchcraft and stuff like that, it makes it way easier for them to mess with you. For real, for real. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. I probably am, but those are the ones I can think off the top of my head that I experienced myself.
Hey, you know what's crazy, though? Like, when I was younger, I was like in 10th grade or whatever, and I was the only one at home. I came home from track practice. Everybody else had went somewhere to pick up some food or something, right? Sitting in the living room. It's a hallway behind me, like here. Why you see that thing behind me back there? The water machine, the waterfall. That's the hallway, right? I'm sitting here, and you know how you feel something staring at you. I feel like a tingling sensation. I feel like somebody's just watching me, like somebody's just about to reach out and touch me. You know what I'm saying? So I instinctively turn around, see in the hallway that something that went like this. It went down the hallway from looking at me. Calmly got up. And I walked out the door and I sat on the front porch until my family got there. I wasn't playing that shit, but we knew that our neighborhood was built on an Indian graveyard, which I know currently today that those are my people. You know, those are my people, and that's just probably them trying to reach out and contact us. That whole neighborhood is haunted. Every street is a Indian name: Running Deer, Pawtucket, Tall Tree, Little Rock, shit like that. You you understand where I'm coming from. And then in our neighborhood, you can also see some of the grave sites still there. But these houses, all of our houses, were built on top of that. Insane. So they killed our folks, then they got us living there on top of them. Crazy, right?
It has recently come to my attention that some artists put black magic on their songs once they have been created.
So after reading the comments on her video, it seems like this came as a surprise to a lot of people. Now, whether you want to call it black magic or frequencies or spells or whatever you think it may be, there are many cases, especially nowadays, where yes, artists are doing this. How many times have you caught yourself listening to a song and asking yourself why it's caught that amount of attention that it did? And then slowly after you listen to it more, you realize that you like it as well. And then before you know it, that's your whole music taste. Now, I'm not going to name any names, but I'm sure most people know who I'm talking about. Many new age artists nowadays that have all these people attracted to their music that really doesn't take any talent to make. But they're still able to influence this large audience and have all these fans, to the point where people literally have their lifestyle resemble their favorite artist. Even though when they listen to that artist's first song, they ask themselves, why do people love this so much? So that's a video of a recent upcoming rapper signing to a label. And this is actually how most artists that sign to labels are presented with a contract. They show you the scenery, the lifestyle, the money, everything that you want, so that when you sit down to sign the contract, you wouldn't think twice about signing it. But the only thing they don't show you is the real truth behind that contract you're signing. And unfortunately, you don't realize that truth until later on in your life, after you've already signed to the label, and you start to experience things that you didn't think you'd have to deal with. Because you have the lifestyle and all that money that you signed for, doesn't necessarily mean you're free. Do a lot of these artists that you guys look up to actually seem like they're free? Most of these contracts have insurance policies on them. So just in case you decide not to listen to your label, they'll be making money off of you either way. I'm sure you wouldn't be seeing the same energy and excitement in that video if she had a lawyer sitting with her. The vibe would have been completely different.
Did you know there's an easy...
Hey, real talk for my inspiring artists out here in the world. Look, y'all do these contracts, you know, if you get to that point, you know, I wish you the best in that. But with any contract, do not ever go with the lawyer that they have to look over it. Don't ever go with the record label's lawyer, none of that stuff. You get your own lawyer. Get your own lawyer that you trust to look over that contract, because this is how you lose out on all of your damn money. Sad, but it's true. And then the insurance policies, once you're not an asset anymore and you're not making them money, you're better off dead because they got an insurance policy on you that's worth a lot of money. So they'll just go ahead and collect that while you are unalived. Back to it.
Easy way to find out what lessons your soul chose to learn in this lifetime? If you're interested in figuring out what lessons your soul wanted to learn in this lifetime, then you can actually just use your birthday to figure it out. So first, you're going to take your birth month and then reduce that to a single number. Then take your birth date and then reduce that to a single number as well. And then finally, your birth year, and then also reduce that to a single number. Then you're going to add those three numbers up until you end up with a single digit. The only exceptions to this is if you end up with the numbers 11, 22, or 33, as those are master life path numbers and you do not reduce those down. Your life path number can show you what themes will be present in your life, where your easiest or luckiest areas of life will be, what challenges you'll face in this lifetime, and also how you can overcome them. If you're interested in learning what each life path number means, then just give me a comment below with your life path number, and I'll do a more detailed video on the ones that have the most interest.
We are not supposed to age.
That's lit. I'm gonna do that.
Aging is self-inflicted. We're constantly eating 3 meals a day, every day.
Y'all are.
That puts a lot of stress on your body. Most people aren't happy with their life. People don't know how to meditate or find peace within themselves. Over time, these things will cause you to look different. This is why you can look at certain people from high school and you already know how they're doing in life. Bottom line is, if you treat your body right, your body will treat you right.
All these, like, I tell you this, man, all the dudes that I went to school with, like, most of them look like they pregnant women right now. Most of them look like pregnant women, y'all, and I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's real bad out here in these streets, you know? But then these be the same people that's out here trying to tell, you know, women how they should look when they stomach looking like a bag of homework too. They skin all bad because they don't do nothing but drink. You know? That's it. Like, the people that I went to school with, they still look, y'all, I'm of age. 34, right? So the dudes that I went to school with, they still out here getting together every fucking weekend to get up and drink for no reason. You know, we all can get trapped in that little rut right there, but it's a certain period of time where you should be moving on. Your 30s and your 40s, you should be having it, like, you know, bringing in your wealth to set yourself up for your future and your family. You know, a lot of the quote unquote woke people will be like, oh, money is not important, this and that. Look, I'm not saying that it's the end all be all, but you have to be a responsible person in this world that we live in, and we have to learn what they're doing in order to gain their wealth so we can get our powers back too as well. That's a part of it. We need to stop being ignorant to certain parts. You know, we need to understand everything. But I would say this, you know, our kids should be taken care of a lot better with, we could do a lot more with that money to help others. Just put it like that. So, you know, we can agree to disagree, but it is what it is.
Matanslo sa mga bolas woka ultraltium fitarinyor apan tiswotiving ayetangay tiswotiving ayetangay tiswotiving ayetangay.
This came from Avatar. In order for a man to do that, he must die before he done it. Done by healing or meditation. Take them into that other body. Oh.
It is finished.
Damn.
The Na'vi say that every person is born twice. The second time is when you earn your place among the people. Forever.
Venga, etano matakayo.
Hey, y'all know the whole time though, that movie, bro, that shit was about us for sure, man. They even got on you see the new one they about to drop? They got on the same fucking attire and everything, man. It's just wild, like.
Double cup, stop phone, pull it up. It should look bad in the Maybach truck.
Son, you know, once you start, there's no going back.
Right.
This means total commitment. Once you begin the path, there is no leaving the path. Are you sure you're ready for that?
I'm pretty sure all of us as kids has heard something bad about the sun. And standing in the sun too long is bad for you. Look into the sun, it'll blind you.
Come on now.
Put sunscreen on to protect yourself from the sun. Ah, they got it all wrong. Embrace the sun, embrace the earth's energy, embrace the universe's energy. Let me show you how the sun does benefit you mentally, physically, and spiritually. Right. Okay, so obviously we're not looking to the sun at mid-daylight at 3 p.m. Sun gazing during sunset or sunrise is amazing and it benefits you in so many ways. For instance, if you're sick, and sunlight is essential to your recovery. And if you know, you just stand in the sun, embrace it, embrace all of its positive energy, you'll literally feel the sun healing you. I promise.
Facts.
Along with all the healing properties that come with the sun, you have the spiritual benefits as well. Distant sun gazing also stimulates the pineal gland, then allows you to awake, allow you to have more vivid dreams, lucid dreams, you actually being in control of your dreams.
Yeah.
By stimulating the pineal gland, it results in you breaking the threshold of limited thinking. Just being able to see everything for what it is. Can't no propaganda, no news media, anything affect your mindset. Person with a strong mind and strong spirit, you can't break them. Sun gazing is actually an ancient practice. This by the yogis and tribal people as well. They believe that sun gazing benefits your health, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And they couldn't be more right. With summer coming to an end, we're coming up to winter. And a lot of talking about winter actually not being natural to the planet. This topic got me hooked. But I do agree. Let me show y'all why. So boom, you got summertime, the trees blossoming, blooming to their fullest extent, supplying Mother Nature with all the essentials she needs. You have these trees during the winter. They don't look good, malnourished, bare, essentially providing a bare minimum for Mother Nature. With the sun not being as powerful and as present in the winter, people get sick, flowers die, trees die. It's a lot of deaths surrounding winter. To actually take into account how the planet reacts to the winter season, it's not too far-fetched to actually think that winter may not be natural. We all know about the weather machines. It made it snow in Texas that one time. Never rains in Texas, but they did not want Texas to become their own state. I know y'all remember that. So if you think about it, it won't be too far-fetched. Sun gazing is key. Embrace it. It's all the earth and the universe's elements. Make them your own and you'll start to feel the difference immediately, I promise. You know what y'all think in the comments?
6 stages.
It starts to decalcify your pineal gland. Well, you know, but it also, like, you know, it help adjust your mood, the control of your body. Y'all can see, y'all can look at my skin. See how even it is, everything. That's a part of like my routine, you know, body butters and everything else. I'm gonna be selling that to y'all pretty soon. Y'all been asking for it. Look, I'll show y'all. Look, we make our own stuff over here, you know. Also, I tried out Brother Yaki's body butter and stuff too. It's pretty good too as well. I use all of it, you know. Support your people, you know. This is amazing. It smell like lemons. You know, you can only do so much when you want to keep it natural, but I do like this, you know. But yeah, that's how you keep your skin looking good. You feel good. Your energy is good. It just cleanses your body. Real talk.
Of a spiritual awakening. Stage 1, dark night of the soul. During the dark night of the soul, we're feeling very depressed and lost. This could be often triggered by a breakup, a divorce, trauma, illness, or a sudden life change. Stage 2, you start to see the world for how it really is. You realize that you cannot trust the government and everything that they say. You realize time isn't real. You start to realize religion is man-made. And you start to realize we're living in a simulation. Stage 3, you start to do all this research about spirituality and the matrix that we live in. You start to practice meditation, learning about chakras. Stage 4, your higher self starts to wake up. You start to learn the difference between your ego and your higher self. A lot of the times, this is when your third eye opens. You might start having psychic visions and you might sense other people's energy. But then you begin to switch from your higher self to your ego off and on. Stage 5, you begin to do shadow work, inner child healing work. And you begin to heal your childhood traumas, any trauma that you have been through in life, your triggers, any insecurities, you start to heal through them. Stage 6, you are enlightened and at peace with yourself. You let life flow as it should, and you accept change with open arms. You begin to feel connected with yourself and the universe, and you'll begin to experience euphoria.
Baby, I know you got secrets. Energy, empath, baby, I peep
back.
Shadow work, let's get the cleaning. Dragon blood sage, get demons defeated. Baby, I fear no evil. Anything possible, we can achieve it. You was a goddess, but words is the first step. Now you just gotta believe it. Succubus, they steady creeping. Probably because I be holding my semen. I used to get sleep paralysis every time that I tried to wake up from dreaming. I called on my ancestors, they protected me. Looking for demons, they teaming. Pop me some mushrooms, I'm in a higher dimension, my body be leaning. I was asking God to help me, he told me go help yourself first, go get healthy. Found out about Dr. Sabi, alkaline diet, now my body wealthy. Baby, I walk through the valley of shadow of death, so that's why that I know I can help you. To raise your vibrations, there's so many things I could teach you and things I could tell you. Yes, I could give you the knowledge, but it is not nothing if you don't apply it. Girl, you have nothing to lose, so no, it will not hurt, take a chance and just try it. Meditate, go right within and connect with the self that you were before trauma. Realize that God is within and go claim back your power, cause you the dog.
Did y'all know that there's a lot more to the Bible than y'all
Hey, look. Yeah, I think I just found I listen to a bunch of different type of music, but I tell you right now, Lil Baby, I've been listening to this album, but yo, I think he might be my next favorite rapper though. Real talk. I like him. That's lit. That's lit. Bro, we gotta run that up, man. Y'all go run that up for him. Real talk. I know I'm gonna be running it up.
My
first time
not
hearing
as black and white as it seems. The Ark of the Covenant. Let's take a look at Golgotha, meaning the skull. At Golgotha, we also got the temples. At the Ark of the Covenant, we got the cherubim and the cherubim wings. First of all, take a look at the shape. It looks just like a skull. If you take a look at your skull, you literally have a bone called a phoenoid bone that looks just like wings. This is the cherubim wings and the mercy seat. Within it, you'll find the pineal gland and the pituitary gland right on top. Remember when Jacob was wrestling the angel, he named the place pineal, saying because he came face to face with God? Well, you actually have a gland called the pineal gland, aka the third eye. And once you open it up, y'all be able to see everything for what it is, and y'all be able to see that y'all are all gods and goddesses. I have said ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High, but ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. So God created mankind in his own image, in the image of God. When we look at the cherubim, there says to be wheels and flashes of lightning. Well, we can witness these wheels with our DNA. DNA is often associated with spirals of energy as in wheels, and what is known as rolling circle DNA replication and DNA supercoiling. And the lightning we can see in our brain, a type of internal lightning blast that forms vibrations in our body for us to recognize past memories. The Hebrew alphabet is made up of 22 letters, which are used to compose the word of God. The word of God is called a lamp, thus is the light by which you are to live. The word light is found 264 times in the Bible. The number 12 symbolizes God's power and authority. 264 divided by 12 is 22. 22 represents light. God created 22 things in 6 days of creation. There are 22 books in the Aaronic Old Testament, which is the light of God for Israel. There are 22 generations from Adam to Jacob. The word light is mentioned in the gospel 22 times. On the 22nd time, Jesus quotes, "I come as light into the world." Well, you also have 22 stone structures that describe the bones of your skull. This is where we see the light and our lightened beings. This is where the holies of holies is located. And behold, the veil of the temple was rent in twine, from the top to the bottom. You have something known as cerebral spinal fluid. And when it actually travels up to the brain, it pushes against this thin layer of cells and actually breaks it. Then the fluid comes together with your ventricles. In fact, another name for this fluid is the oil of Christ, or Christos in Greek. It even said the kingdom of God cometh not with observation. The kingdom of God is within you. Do not despise prophecies, but test everything. Meaning that y'all should be questioning everything. Fall for more? Tap in, family.
800,000. Hey, really went like, look, man. See, some people don't understand that. That's why, look, I love doing these videos, and I appreciate y'all for watching. But I really want y'all to like look at this stuff for yourselves, so you can understand it. You know, understand it, whatever you want to call it. You know, this right here is just to start the conversation. This ain't to convince nobody of anything. But look at the broader perspective and look what's really going on, and stop looking at everything that was force fed to you. You know.
1,000 to 1 million kids come up missing per year. What the fuck is happening to these kids? And they sell adrenochrome. If you don't know what adrenochrome is, it's baby's blood. They sell it on the dark web. On the deep web.
Yeah, how you think they get that?
Right? And then they show y'all all type of hidden messages. They have to show you the truth in movies and video games. They have to show you the truth. Alright, let's go. So I want y'all to pay attention.
This game
to the
is freaky.
that they show y'all. I'ma just call it out. Fuck it. I'm gonna show y'all the hidden messages that they don't want y'all to know in these games, man. Shoot.
This shit freaky. I was gonna play this on stream, but I don't know.
So wait,
y'all think I should start streaming my games again?
Let me tell y'all this. So wait, y'all think the world overpopulated is not, my nigga. Most of these motherfuckers is living in areas that they want you to not remember. They deleted this shit from your consciousness. Like none of y'all think about Antarctica. They don't even talk about it in the Bible.
Nope.
You get what I'm saying? Like they want you to completely delete it from your consciousness. That should be something completely different. They only show us ice. You look at these woods. Imagine how much shit go down in these woods. Y'all already eating people in fast food. Think I'm playing?
Point, right? Like, just take your time. Take your time with this. Like, don't grow up too fast. And don't believe some of the information out here that they're really putting out about who you are and what our culture is. You know what I mean? Because we're building a new culture. They had their chance at this world. Did they not? They had their chance at this world, bro. I'm trying to see this shit different. They had their chance. It's billions out here, and we still seeing some of the same. Nah, I'm not rolling for that, yo. Yeah, I'm saying some people may roll for it and accept it. I'm not. We need to build the culture. We do. The people do. We need to build it. There are spiritual healers out here. There are people that are connected way beyond just what we can see and imagine. people that's really for the culture out here, taking care of their fellow human beings. They don't like us collabing. They rather sit you in front of a TV and brainwash your ass. But it's my Aries talking. Some of these messages may go over people's heads, but it's all good. You know, don't spend too much time on these damn phones either, y'all, or in front of the TV. Go outside, sun gaze, put your feet in the ground.
Exactly.
Ground yourself. You know what I mean? These are ancient indigenous ways that are for you. You don't have to be a certain color.
And do y'all know why?
And you know what? That's the only reason why, like, bro, like, I would get on these sports again and start watching these sports, bro. Just because people like that exist, you know? So not everybody is on the bullshit. People are getting up. They understanding, like, who they are. We get it. You ain't have to say too much. We already heard your message. We get it, for sure. You ain't gotta say that ever again. We listen. You hear? Real talk. Y'all put that in the comments down below if y'all understand. Say I understand.
Because of this right here.
Shouldn't feel like he just talking to a bunch of idiots. We good. We hip.
So even if you growing your own food and even if you're doing everything you can to eat and live healthy, what your fruits and vegetables is fertilized in? Okay, this is from the year 2000 right here. It has been widely known, but for the past 5 years, regional officials in the capital have been giving area farmers neutralized human waste to use as fertilizers. And this is back in 2000. Now, they can't just flat out say, yeah, we're making deceased people fertilizer, so it has to be called a certain name, a certain process. And this process is called alkaline hydrolysis. Alkaline hydrolysis, also called biocremation, resumation, flameless cremation, aquamation, or water cremation, is a process for the disposal of human and pet remains using light and heat. It's an alternative to burial or cremation.
Why are they always doing that? Like, why do they always figure out a new way to eat niggas and shit? Like, like, yo, we thought we done heard it all, man. Now it's been put in the plants. Oh shit, for fertilizer and stuff. Wow. You know what though? It ain't surprising though. It shouldn't be surprising that this. We done heard it all.
Now look, this is the process right here of alkaline hydrolysis, or basically aqua cremation. A body is submerged in a solution of heated water and lye. After a matter of hours, everything but the bones dissolve into a liquid made of water, salt, and other components safe enough to go down a drain. Safe enough to go down a drain? Hold on, drain? As in the water supply? Yeah. Aqua cremation is liquefying remains to be poured down the sewer. Man, what the? Supposedly composting the dead is a way of honoring the environment. Bro, do y'all understand that now I have a whole new perception of alkaline water? I will never view alkaline water the same. And just like I read and told y'all, they've been doing this for years, as they say. The article I had read before was 2000. So why isn't they talking about Washington became the first U.S. state to legitimize human composting after their environmentally friendly government signed a bill in an effort to cut carbon emissions? Like the new law will take effect in May 2020. Shit, has it? So it's been illegal all this time? You just legalized it? And I guess a lot more of them hopping on the bandwagon, you know. They all trying to do it now, I guess. Georgia, Texas, Illinois, Utah, Florida, California.
Yo, they gotta do weird shit like that. You already know what that is, man. We ain't gotta spend too much time on that, but that's weird though. Now I gotta go look that up because I haven't heard of that one. And now look, that's why I tell you, I don't know everything. I just be on here talking, you know, but I do my due diligence. Go check this out though. I'll be back with y'all. You know, some more episodes about some shit like this. It's crazy.
3 warning signs that the universe will give you to let you know that you are out of alignment. Number 1. You will find yourself always fighting with people. You will feel like you are constantly at war with others and that you just want to pick them apart and be extremely critical, causing you to get into fights with them. Number 2. You will face obstructions. Now what I mean by obstructions is that you could, let's say, plan a date with somebody and it never happens. Like you keep trying to plan a date with somebody and it keeps flopping, and then you reschedule and it keeps flopping. It's like you and this person cannot get on the same page, and it's almost like something bigger does not want you to hang out with this person. Number 3. You are constantly experiencing uncomfortable emotions like laziness, agitation, fear, anxiety. You are also noticing that you are radiating these emotions, but others and every single person you come into contact with is radiating those emotions as well. It's like everybody just has a giant...
I can't relate. I can't relate, man. If y'all want to see that video, man, this right here, that original video will be in the description down below. You know what I'm saying? But how do y'all just be here for the breakdowns and stuff? Like, wow. Like the whole cremation thing, yo, like that's why I tell you, grow your own stuff. Grow your own stuff. I will have my links in the description down below so y'all can get those Amazon links for how I grow my shit for right now. And you know, it is what it is, you know. I see y'all in the next video, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all got y'all notifications on because you know your boy be going live, man. We be lit when we going live, you know. Make sure y'all make it there on time. And I'll see y'all in the next episode. Like I always say, spread love because there's too much hate in this world. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out though. Wow.